Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be Pluto in retrograde messages for my dearest Libras. Libra, this Pluto in retrograde is all about taking your power back. So ready or not, it's here. It began on April 27th, where the Lord of the Underworld began his backward shift until October 6th. So this is about a good 6 months. Relentless and smoldering is how we can describe Pluto's celestial expression. Renewal and transformation are the results of this intense purification process. Despite being known as the cosmic Grim Reaper, Pluto's power governs all things related to death, karma, sex, taboo, transformation, and everything hidden under the surface. All right, Libra, so as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. So let's go ahead and see, Libra, what messages come through for you guys for this Pluto in retrograde. Messages for my Libras for Pluto in retrograde, please. Powerful energies here at play. Messages. Ooh, all right. So that one wanted out. The Four of Wands. Libra, some of you guys are experiencing a little bit of imbalance. It could be in a love relationship. It could be within the home environment. It could be at work as well, as the Four of Wands can indicate contracts. Some of you guys are definitely seeing and should pay attention to 1111 when you guys are seeing that number sequence. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what else comes through for my dearest Libras. All right, so we've got the Eight of Swords. All right, so what's being transformed? Libra, you guys are definitely going to be getting some sort of higher perspective. The Eight of Swords is an energy of being really up in your head, being stuck in the mental body. It can be negative self-talk. There's an energy of exhaustion and fear, anxiety associated. Some of you guys are in separation from your person. Okay, or you're getting, divorced, or you guys aren't speaking. The Eight of Swords is telling us, Libra, here, that it's time to transform this. It's time to see that everything sort of happens for a reason, okay? That what is yours can never truly be taken from you. It could also be a job, okay? If you've been waiting a really long time, either to call love in, or for somebody to come towards you, or to meet you halfway, or, to have financial stability, whatever it might be, Spirit's saying you need to see things from a higher perspective. What you need to do, the Four of Cups. So what I do feel is that there is some sort of love offer or job offer coming to you that you can't quite see because you're in this Eight of Swords energy. Stop overthinking it, okay? Spirit's asking you to really, really raise your vibration. Focus on what you do have. Focus on what you've learned. Focus on what you want, okay? But not from a needy place or a place of, from a place of fear, right? Or, a place of absence, but really start to see, sense, and feel whatever this is. If this is a relationship, or if this is job stability, if this is financial abundance, because there is a risk here of missing an opportunity if you're too much stuck in the mental body, or if you're overthinking. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition and to trust your heart. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is something that you've been waiting for. You've put a lot of hard work into this job or into this relationship. All right. And Spirit wants you to know that there will be rewards. Sometimes, when we meet our person, we have, like there may be necessary stops or necessary pauses within this relationship to regroup. Okay, to recalibrate. And what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Wands is this pause, whatever this is, this instability, whatever this is that you're waiting for, it's going to bring you the results that you're looking for. Okay, it's also going to give you that push that you need to cross the finish line. Okay, but it's important that when we have a pause, there's progress in the pause, unless we anchor ourselves in self-doubt and fear. What's hidden? We have the Magician in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. So this is about really many of you guys tapping into law of attraction. This is about seeing, sensing, and feeling what it is you want. Libras, some of you guys need to know that you have all the tools that you need, but it's what you think, what you believe, what you imagine is what you create. Okay, and I feel like there's this negative self-talk or there's this pessimism that's pervading this situation. Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get a higher perspective. Okay, there's something unexpected coming that's going to be emotionally fulfilling, and it's going to be a blessing, but you have to be open to receiving it. Ace of Swords, there we go. Some of you guys, you're waiting on communication from someone or a job offer, or maybe, you've made somebody a proposal at work for a project, for a grant. But I do see you coming into alignment and moving forward. So whatever this pause is, it was absolutely necessary. I know you're feeling unstable as we're moving into Pluto in retrograde in this current situation, but you will be getting clarity. You will be getting communication. The Magician in reverse also tells me there might be miscommunication or misunderstanding here. Okay, so if you're overthinking something that you said or you did, it's important that, I feel like you will have communication that will clear all of that up. All of your hard work is not going unnoticed, okay, and will not go without reward. Five of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, this is about, feeling rejected, left out in the cold. It's time to sort of change that thought process, okay? Some of you, you may be experiencing like instability with your finances or within this particular connection, okay? But Spirit's saying that, yeah, that there's some... Yeah, some of you guys, what I'm seeing here is that you just need to balance out your emotions here, okay, with the King of Cups. Somebody's going to come in and make you an offer, whether that's a job or whether that's, whether that's reconciliation or whether that's a new offer, okay, something that's going to bring you out of the cold. The Devil energy is saying this is something that this is about you really sort of fighting your demons. And what I feel like those demons are is this Five of Pentacles energy, this energy of lack, this energy of automatically going to the self-blame, or, I didn't really deserve this anyways, or, who was I to think that I could, have this person, or I could have this stability. And Spirit wants you to know that you're going to release and purge these demons, but you're going to do that through love. And I also feel like there's some sort of support here. Okay, there's some sort of support that you'll be receiving. There's communication. You may actually be thinking this person, you may have gone through some sort of ending where you feel like this person doesn't love you, or this position, they don't value you. But I feel like that's going to be actually really cleared up. Like you're going to find out that the opposite is true. All right, so yeah, we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Four of Wands. Yeah, so something's going to become very clear to you why this had to happen, or how somebody truly feels, because the Seven of Swords kind of, for me, is like this Magician in reverse energy. It's something that was misunderstood or miscommunicated, okay, or there was something that you couldn't quite see, I can't speak, something you couldn't quite see clearly. And what you've been waiting for, you are going to be moving out of this troubled period or these troubled times. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, you're going to get some sort of communication, but it's really important, Libra, that you're open to this. Okay, because if you're overthinking it, might be a communication that you were overthinking. It could be something that somebody said or somebody did, okay, that made you feel like, maybe that you were going to get fired, or that this relationship was over. Okay, there could even be a separation, but I feel like you're really in your head about, you're holding on to something that somebody said or did, and I feel like it's a misunderstanding. Like there's a really kind of big misunderstanding here. Spirit wants you to be open. There's some sort of communication coming in, some sort of offer, some sort of blessing that's going to restore stability. So again, you might have been laid off from a job, but I feel like you're going to get some sort of your boss is going to recommend you for something else. Okay, something like that. You might have separated from somebody. You might be really trying to move on. You're having difficulties doing that. You might get communication from this person that they want to rekindle, or they want to recommit, or it might be somebody completely from the outside. Okay, it might be somebody completely new. I know that came out a little weird. My apologies. Nine of Wands. All your hard work is not going to go overlooked. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, you're thinking about completely walking away from this person or this situation because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But Spirit wants you to rest and to reconsider. That's what I'm getting. The Magician in reverse, what's hidden? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to understand why there have been a lot of delays and frustrations here, Libra. This is actually, this pause, this time of instability. I just keep hearing there's going to be a blessing in disguise. If you're dealing with a Leo or you have Leo in your chart, you might want to check out that reading because a lot of the same cards are coming out. It's like this is actually a real gift. There are delays and frustrations here, but it's a gift. There's a misunderstanding, but there's this pause. Something where you're really thinking about pulling the plug for good on this position, on these people, on this person. I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to make any decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, or because you're in this highly reactive energy, because the Eight of Swords is like not seeing clearly, overthinking a situation or communication. Almost, I feel like Spirit's waiting, as asking you to wait before you take action or you make any decisions. There may be some sort of misunderstanding that created like a delay or a frustration here. Because what I'm seeing at the heart of this reading is somebody's going to open up and tell you that they really do want to work for you, work with you, or, you know, put work into this connection. So it's like almost like you're being asked. Some of my Libras, you know what I'm getting? I mean, like it's like you're thinking about moving or relocating, doing something kind of drastic because of whatever this is. You lost your job or you're in separation. Spirit's telling you to wait. Spirit's asking you to rest and to reconsider, to wait. All right, you get some sort of clarity, some sort of new beginning. Yeah, there's a second chance here. Some of you guys either had an argument, you had a dispute. Could be in your love relationships, could be at work. You're really overthinking it, really triggered something within you. You're thinking about walking away from it for good, but Spirit's saying there's something that you can't quite see. There's a second chance here. Okay, and for some of you guys, you immediately went to, you know, maybe you got, you know, made redundant or you got laid off or somebody broke up with you. Spirit's saying to wait. Okay, to wait. Look at that. There's some sort of unnecessary drama. There's some sort of confusion here, but you're going to be getting this communication. You're going to be getting this communication. It's going to give you a fresh, new, healthy perspective on things. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So Libra, let's go ahead and see what else is coming through. Some of my Libras, you need to do whatever you can to reduce your stress. Okay, like you've been really stressing out. You haven't been sleeping well. You haven't been eating well. Okay, some of you guys have like, you know, are like doing a lot of smoking or something like that. Something that's not really good for your health. Spirit wants you to really pay attention to that. Because I feel like you're going to get some sort of unexpected communication or some sort of clarity. And you're going to wish that, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna, you know, it's kind of like, oh my God, I look terrible. You know, it might be somebody like offering you like, okay, come in for a job interview. We have this other, you know, we couldn't offer you this other position, but we have this open. Can you come in and see us, you know? And if you, if you smell like booze or you look terrible or whatever, you're going to really regret that is what I'm getting. It could be somebody who's like, hey, I'm back in town or I really want to see you. I have time today. And you're like, oh my God, I'm in my pajamas and I've been, you know, eating ice cream for 2 weeks or something like that. It's just this real energy of like, don't let yourself spiral out of control. There's something around the corner that's going to make you really happy. And you're going to regret not being like in tip-top shape, okay? Like, don't let this get to you. It's a minor setback, but you're being asked to rest and reconsider. Some of you guys sort of jump to, all right, I'm just moving. I'm jumping ship. I'm leaving this town, you know, this and that. And Spirit's saying, wait. Wait for some sort of communication. There's something you can't quite see. Aries energy. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries. You might have Aries energy in your chart. Remember, Aries can be a little bit impulsive, okay? So it's like, don't jump the gun. Don't make decisions before you have all the facts. All right, and then we get fire. Wow, yeah. I feel like, and we get mountains. So there have definitely been obstacles here Libra. I hope I haven't called you Leo. I do apologize if I did, but it's interesting. I thought I called you Leo, and I'm looking at this fire. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. Somebody is still holding a candle, or there's still a torch burning for you if this is a love relationship. I'm just getting like you just want to have all the facts before you make any major decisions, because I do feel like somebody's going to be coming back around with some sort of communication. They're going to be asking for a second chance. It may make you very happy. Again, you might have applied for a position and you didn't get it, but it's like they might call you back like 10 minutes later or a day later and be like, but we do have this open. You know what I mean? So it's like, just make sure you don't, I know this sounds terrible. Don't let yourself go. Don't do something that you're going to regret. Like stay in tip-top shape. Don't let this tank you, okay? Sacred breath and sound, life force, or communication. Yeah, you're going to be getting some communication after some sort of ending. This is clear. This is very clear. You're trying to move on from this situation, or you're trying to sort of like, you're just trying to make yourself feel better after some sort of rejection, or you're going through some sort of instability. And it's like Spirit's like, don't let that dictate how you are behaving or how you're treating yourself, because you're going to get some sort of communication about a second chance or renewal. Effort plus intention. So it's like you are still manifesting whatever this is. It just, you may have had some sort of setback or disappointment, but you're still going to win here. This still could be a major win for you, something that you've given up on or you lose hope on. Don't lose hope too quickly. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't lose hope too quickly. There are obstacles, but you know, there's all this Aries energy, this fire, this passion. It's like it's not going to be taken from you that easily. All right, so look at that. More fire. Mandala of Pegasus. Wow. Yeah, this is healing of some sort of soul contract. You could be in separation from somebody. You could be divorced or getting a divorce or separating or moving out, trying to move on. I feel like this person's going to be coming back in. I don't feel like there was like any sort of real betrayal here. What I'm feeling is there was some sort of miscommunication or misunderstanding. Look at that. Pegasus of Rainbow Light, number 11. Some of you guys, this is a twin flame journey. It's a deep soul connection. The Mandala of Pegasus, this is beautiful. A cosmic connection or soul contract is unfolding. Yeah, and it's definitely had its obstacles, but the passion, the cord between you guys is very strong, okay? This Mandala of Pegasus is predestined. Sorry, this cosmic connection is predestined, intended to assist your spiritual development. Difficult early stages, which I feel like we're kind of in, will give way to success as the full pattern of soul creativity and divine intention is revealed. You do not need to anticipate or direct what will happen. Participate in life and you will heal through the process, and your soul creations will continue to manifest. Absolutely. Absolutely. It may not always be easy, but this opportunity for healing and growth will help you understand your divine purpose. Beautiful. And then we get the Pegasus of Rainbow Light. I don't think I've ever gotten this card before. You're on the rainbow path of spiritual progress. This path may lead you into issues you thought resolved or into awareness of previously unconscious suffering. Do not turn away. You have divine blessing and the courage and wisdom to successfully process any issue in your own way and time. Beneficial outcomes will eventually emerge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the message here. There's some sort of beneficial outcome. There's some sort of second chance at happiness and stability here. Even if you find it hard to have faith in that right now, remember, rainbows reveal themselves after the storm. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Libra. Oof, all right, we got there. Not always easy, but we got there, Libra. All right, let's see what final message come through for my dear Libras, please. Oof, all right, we got Amaterasu, self-esteem. Yeah, believe it. Believe it. Some of you automatically went to that dark place of, you know what, I don't deserve this. I don't know who I was to think that this would happen for me. You know, this person hates me. There's no hope for us. And Spirit saying, really work on that solar plexus chakra. You have what it takes and you deserve this love, this abundance, this stability. Okay, Libras, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.